All right, y'all. So this is the guy who didn't understand market caps in the video that we covered earlier. And I wanted to fact check this XRP video because he believes that it can hit $10,000. Now, I will hear him out and I will let you know if it's possible at all that it will hit that. But chances are it's extremely unlikely that it will have ever hit anywhere near that because of how market caps actually work, which I don't believe he understands. Like, and this was something that I just saw recently. Like, I saw his post he posted it like yesterday or today. So this video was 4 years ago. So and I find it strange if in 4 years he hasn't grown to understand market caps still. So yeah, I want to hear out the video. Maybe it's something that I don't know. If I'm not educated on something, I definitely want to be educated on how this can be possible outside of them burning a massive amount of the supply. Or I mean massive, but even for that type of burn to occur, that would take tens of years. Like, yeah, like it's crazy. So anyway, let's jump into it. Let's see what's being said.
What's going on, guys? It's XRP Veil here. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, share my videos, keep my post notifications on. Thank you for watching. Now let's get into it. Guys, the more and more I hear this stuff where XRP can't do this, XRP can't do that, let me explain something to you guys. They said there wasn't going to be the internet, right? Didn't they say that? Oh no,
Hey bro, this is one of the I can already see where this is going, bro. This is one of these videos where somebody completely ignore the facts and just jump into their feelings. Like, you know what? They didn't think Amazon could be $1 trillion business, but look at what happened. Like it's gonna be one of those where, you know, Steve Jobs inside of his garage, he could have gave up there, but and then like completely still not understanding the facts surrounding what you. But listen, I'm gonna give it a chance. Like, but I'm just seeing where this is going already, bro.
Not gonna be the internet. You guys are crazy. No,
I feel like this guy is the embodiment of I want to believe in something and I'm gonna have blind faith in it. I believe in believing in something for sure, but I believe in also being educated. Like that's a very important aspect to this. So just to give you all the information that I have, in order for XRP to hit $10,000 per token, that would put it at between a $550 trillion market cap, between a $550 trillion market cap to a $1 quadrillion market cap. Just to put that into perspective, between $550 trillion and $1 quadrillion. So that is what it would actually take for XRP to hit that price. Now, if it's deflationary and there's major burns where a significant amount of the supply was to be gone, okay, it possibly could come down to something more reasonable, but with the amount of supply that there is, even that would take, you know, that would take a long time for that to happen. But I want to see if he's even talking about anything fundamentally possible, or if this is just going to be a feelings type of video. So let's see. And this is why I'm curious, because I'm open to hearing facts that maybe, oh, if he says something like XRP is going to be doing this and that's going to burn a lot of the supply, they're also going to do that and that's going to burn a lot of the supply, then he might be onto something. But if I don't hear nothing about no supply burns, yeah,
there's the internet worldwide. They don't look crazy now, do they? People said, remember Blockbuster, when you used to go to your local Blockbuster and go rent a movie and bring it back? Netflix came out, and then Blockbuster was making fun of Netflix. Oh, you crazy, huh? Netflix is not gonna do nothing. Now Blockbuster is out of business and Netflix has taken over the world. Every innovative technology in human history was known to be criticized, was known to be.
I 100% agree that XRP is innovative, but the level of innovation he talking about is crazy. Like I gotta hear it though. I'm gonna hear him out, but the level of innovation he talking about, like literally, XRP is so valuable. You got to take every dollar in the world and put it into it. I don't know if it's that valuable. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's that valuable. Every single dollar. Forget Bitcoin. Forget a blockchain. Just XRP everything. Like. I don't know about that. Like,
was known to be talked down upon. It was known for people to be talking crap about it.
The truth about what's going on is a full infrastructure is being built around cryptocurrency. There's a lot of pillars within cryptocurrency that's absolutely needed and necessary for cryptocurrency to thrive. XRP is one of those pillars. XRP is very important to the system. It is a great investment. However, there's another one. Chainlink is a great investment, which he's talked crazy about Chainlink, but I think he's just an XRP head and he's not really knowledgeable about crypto. He's just on XRP's bandwagon. And it's nothing wrong with that, but nothing wrong with having conviction in your investment, but you shouldn't be ignorant to everything outside of your little bubble, because the things outside of your bubble also can give you insights into some of the things going on within your bubble. So, yeah.
Now, I sit here and I hear, oh, XRP can't hit $10,000.
No.
Are you kidding me? XRP can't hit $10,000. Okay.
No.
All right. You keep thinking that it can't. Keep thinking that. Because the people that keep thinking that it can't hit $10,000, the people that keep thinking that it won't hit $10,000 are the same people that don't listen to the facts as to why
This is what I'm here for. I'm here for the facts as to why XRP is going to hit $10,000, because I think most of us are the ones who actually do listen to and understand the facts, but I want to hear his facts.
XRP, why and how XRP can go to $10,000.
That's why I'm here.
First of all, we have David Schwartz out of his own mouth said that XRP can't be dirt cheap. It wouldn't work like that. It wouldn't. The higher the price of XRP, the more liquidity will be. The more liquidity banks can have. Central banks.
Can't be dirt cheap. So is he talking about the price, how much is worth per token, or the value? Because that's a very important thing, because the value lies within the market cap. So it's not dirt cheap if it has $1 trillion in market cap. Like if it has $1 trillion in market cap, and by the way, $1 trillion in market cap isn't even $100. So he's talking about $10,000. $1 trillion in market cap wouldn't even put it at $100. But anyway, it's not even going to put it at 50. It wouldn't even put it at 30. But I digress. But yeah, so it depends. Like I would have to see the clip and what was actually said. But the value of XRP, that could kind of be it could be going based off of market cap more so than saying that it's going to hit $10,000, unless they have some crazy deflationary things coming.
This is about liquidity, guys. Ripple, ODL, on-demand liquidity. Let's get into this.
Okay.
Why do you think they named it Ripple ODL, on-demand liquidity? And how they can have that on-demand liquidity? Utilize XRP. Why not? So let's get into this. On-demand liquidity. Listen to the words. On demand. Now,
This man talking about a whole lot of nothing, bro. This man is yapping, bro. Like, hey, no, hey, bro, I got called a yapper the other day, bro. And it's like, no, like, nah, I feel disrespected now that I see this, bro. Like, my man's is just literally just saying words and letters and not explaining. He's saying everything about nothing. He has not said anything, bro. We 4 minutes in, he has not said nothing as to why this is possible. Like, I'm looking for some, oh, that burn mechanism will take out 80% of the supply, making it possible for this market cap to be able to hit this with only $5 trillion. It's like, oh, okay, they're gonna wipe out 80% of the supply, then yeah, it might be possible then. But if this is not one of those videos where he's going into that type of fact and it's just the market cap need to be high because he said it need to be high. What?
why would they need liquidity on demand? Isn't it funny how Ripple named it Ripple ODL, on demand liquidity? Why would they name it on demand liquidity now?
Because the company's name is Ripple. The company's name is Ripple, and they're putting something on demand that, like, it's just a name. What? On demand? Like, so let me get this straight. Like, on demand is a TV channel too. Why did they name the TV channel On Demand? Because the demand for it was they want to see their shows now. Like, what are you talking about?
In a time where the world is about to collapse, because they know what's going to happen. The global economy is going to collapse. And the only thing that's going to be here to save it is XRP. Where are they going to get the on-demand liquidity? Where? From Bitcoin? They're going to do a transfer of $5 million, and they're going to pay a $2 million fee. It's going to be too slow, hurt the economy. They're going to use...
So XRP is going to be the sole survivor in a crypto apocalypse. XRP, the sole survivor. Everybody going to be, hey, wrap it up, go home. All crypto companies done for. XRP, Bitcoin staff, come over to XRP. Ethereum, XRP, Sui, XR, like, what's going on? Like, everything just out of there. Solana, XRP now, like, what is my man talking about, bro? And even still, you can combine and merge every single one of these companies, bring them all on board XRP, and it's not enough market cap to justify that price point. Like, it's not that much money in the world. It's not that much money in the world. So, yeah.
Ethereum. They're going to send $1 million and have to just pay $1 million. They're going to send $1 million through Ethereum, the banks, right? Then they're going to have to pay the same money that they want to send it. That's what they're going to use, Ethereum? No.
They have layer 2s now. So you can send that type of money through Base fairly easily, to be fair.
They use XRP. XRP was built to free up the economy. XRP was built to save the economy. So why would they make a technology that's built to save the entire world right in the middle of when the world is about to collapse? Why would they do that? Why? They just renamed it on.
I agree with the world collapsing. Like, a lot of the stuff that he's saying, like what he's saying is based in the right understanding to an extent of what's happening, the state that the world is in. He just has an unrealistic viewpoint of XRP and its role within this system, as if XRP is the sole savior of the world, when in reality, cryptocurrency is all going to be used. XRP is just another part of the trap. Like, cryptocurrency in general is a trap, by the way, but XRP is just another part of it. And yeah, it's not XRP is the sole savior. It's like, no, this is a network of things. Many different moving parts and pieces need to come together to create this prison, this digital prison. And XRP is one of the important parts of this digital prison. So it is going to be valuable because of its intended use case, but it's not going to be the only thing valuable. And there's not enough money in the world for every single dollar to flow into only XRP. The world doesn't even work like that right now. It just doesn't. So yeah, all the money, you have money in all different, like every country has currencies. It's like, it's not just going to be one standard currency that is XRP. It's not.
Demand liquidity for nothing in the middle, during the middle of the world about to collapse. The United States has $28 trillion worth of debt. They're printing money all over the world. Why? Why?
System's failing.
To devalue the dollar to collapse the economy. And when the economy collapses, they're going to need something new, a new technology, a new world reserve currency to save it. When the economy collapses, it's not going to go back to the United States dollar. It's not going to happen. It's going to go to XRP.
How he get to XRP is the savior. Like, yeah, this man is really just XRP crazy. Like, it's not like I don't believe he's wrong about the points he's making. Like, it's like he's saying the right stuff to an extent, and then he just jumps to the XRP conclusion no matter what he says. Like, it's actually pretty hilarious. My man said, people are starving in Africa. They starving all over India. And don't forget about the Philippines, they starving. And Pizza Hut is definitely what they gotta eat. It's like, forget McDonald's, forget Taco Bell. Pizza Hut is what everybody needs to be eating if they starving. Like, he biased on Pizza Hut, so now Pizza Hut is just the answer to cure world hunger. It's like, yo, this is actually hilarious, bro.
You think XRP is not gonna hit $10,000 when it was built for $10,000?
Yes.
You think the greatest digital asset, the greatest digital currency created to mankind that was built to be fully exchangeable to any currency, commodity, or asset is not going to be $10,000 when you're transferring all the money in the world?
Yes, because even if you were transferring all the money in the world, it wouldn't equate to that market cap that it would take to hit $10,000. That's why the importance of the knowledge of how market caps work is extremely important. Because even if XRP was to transact every dollar in the world, it would still not be valued at $10,000. Sorry, that's not how market caps work. So this is why you all have to be careful who you're listening to, because this video is so it's passionate. It sound good. It definitely sound good, but there's things my man needs to learn. And this video was 4 years ago. I just saw him recently, like today, and I didn't know that, and I could tell he didn't know what market caps were. It's 4 years later, and he still doesn't know what market caps is. He made this video 4 years ago, and today he still doesn't know what how market caps work. And this is who people are listening to in the space. No advancement, no growth. Like, this is why most people lose. Now, I don't think you'll be lose by taking the advice to hold XRP, but if you have the expectation of this going to $10,000, you'll be let down extremely. You'll be extremely let down. But
does that make sense to you? You people, you really gotta, seriously, you really gotta sit here and know the difference between people who know what they're talking about and people who don't know what they're talking about.
This shit is comedy, bro. Hey, this is comedy, bro. Like, hey, I can't.
Okay?
Okay, I hear you.
You think central bank digital currencies, when they come out, when the economy collapses and they flip the switch, because that's what's going to happen, and XRP becomes the world reserve currency, you think XRP is going to be $100 when they're going to be transferring billions and trillions of dollars every second? If you believe that, you're a fool. You don't belong. You shouldn't even be in this space. Okay? Because when the whole global economy collapses, which it will, XRP is gonna rise. The Phoenix is gonna rise because they need something to save it. The economy.
Crypto is what's going to save it. Crypto, the way that the technology in general is designed, is to work together, work amongst each other. Important pieces of the puzzle, important cryptos working together. Certain cryptos are designed to do certain things, and all the things that these cryptos are going to be doing is all important. XRP is just a simple piece within that puzzle. So people trying to spin the narrative that it is the king of everything in the world, that's just a narrative that they want to spin. This doesn't make it true, doesn't make it factual. The importance of XRP can't be downplayed, but the level of importance that he's putting it at is insane.
And the way they're going to save the economy is through another global reserve currency. It can't be through the United States dollar because the United States dollar is done. It is done. Gone. Why do you think every single central bank has been buying gold for the last 5 years? You think they're not going to use a digital currency to transfer the value of gold? You think they're not going to use a digital currency to transfer the value of every commodity and asset in the world? And you think the value of that central bank you think the value of that digital currency that they're going to use to transfer the value of all the money in the world, is it going to be valued enough to cover all the money in the world? You think they're going to want to have XRP at like I said, at $100 when they have trillions and billions of money to transfer every second?
I don't know what world we living in where trillions of dollars is going through a second, but I mean, I don't know what's happening. But I mean, a lot of money is going to be transferred, but a trillion a second is crazy work. Like, what are we trying to run? What are we, like, I don't know. What's being funded to that extent? Like, all the countries combined in the world, what they buying every second. It's crazy.
This is why XRP will be $10,000. We're not even talking about the glitches. We're not even talking about $50,000 glitches of XRP, glitches to $175,000. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain this to you so you can get it. Okay? Because people just, it's hilarious to me. Just like David Schwartz said, I'm going to repeat to you what David Schwartz said. Basically, the creator of the XRP ledger. Okay?
I'm going to make a Cavell coin, and hopefully somebody ride for my coin like this. Cavell said it's going to be worth $25 trillion. And everybody just buy that like, yeah, Cavell said that. It's definitely got to go there now. Like,
it can't be dirt cheap. For example, if you want to send $1 million, okay?
If you want to send $1 million, the market cap of this is $200 billion. The market cap of XRP is $200 billion. Because it's got a market cap so high, $1 million transaction is nothing to XRP right now. That has nothing to do with the price going to something like $10,000. All of that happens with the amount of value it has, which lies within the market cap. So what he's referring to is the market cap. That's the numbers that he should be using and be referencing. But instead of the market cap, him understanding market cap, he's trying to use the dollar amount of XRP, which is what makes his entire argument completely invalid. And it's what makes, like, to an extent, he knows what he's talking about. He just doesn't understand numbers, and he doesn't understand how this works. Like, that's what it is. It's not like he's completely clueless or completely delusional. It's that he doesn't understand the numbers and how market caps work, which has him saying the wrong things. So, yeah.
And one XRP is valued at $1.
I'm not going to say he's not delusional. Like, he's talking about the whole world going into XRP. But Nah, it's like I'm not going that far. Like it may be the currency that gets used the most or something like that, but even still, it wouldn't go to the values that he's saying.
To send a million XRP, right? Now, if one XRP is valued at $1 million, you would only have to send one XRP. If one XRP is $1 and you want to send $1 million, you would have to send 1,000,000 XRP if one XRP is valued at $1. But if one XRP is valued at $1 million, you only have to send one XRP. So
It is even more, it is even more impossible for it to ever be valued at $1 million. It is even more impossible. It is even like, if he was making this argument using market cap, the market cap size and how much money can flow through XRP because of how high the market cap is, then he would be on to something. But because he doesn't really understand what he's talking about, he's kind of referencing the wrong thing. And he hasn't learned better within the last 4 years. I don't think that he listens well, because somebody has had to try to educate him on this.
which one works better? An XRP valued at $1 and they have to send 1,000,000 XRP just to send $1 million, or one XRP valued at $1 million, where if they want to send $1 million, they only have to send one XRP because one XRP is valued at $1 million. Which one is easier?
Either. I mean, one may take more resources, but that's just like sending a certain amount of characters. Do you want to be able to send 30 characters in a message in an email to somebody, or are you going to send just one character and it holds the same rate? Like if you just send a F you emoji to somebody instead of typing out the word, you're just sending an email. Same thing. You're sending an email. One just contains more text. So this is not even a point that's really being made right now. He's not making much of a point at all, to be fair.
Okay? Understand that XRP was created to be fully exchangeable to every currency, commodity, and asset. Now, why would they create a cryptocurrency that is fully exchangeable to every currency, commodity, or asset and has on-demand liquidity in the days and the time that we're in, where the whole global economy is about to collapse? It's XRP Bell here. Like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, keep my...
Yeah, I mean, okay. This was about how I thought it would go. It is completely impossible for XRP to hit $10,000. If you don't know how market caps work, be sure to check out some of my other content. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, overall, my man's has a decent understanding of the world, at least, but he really needs to understand market caps better, because this is crazy. It's 4 years later from when he made this video. Yeah, it's just insane. But yeah, anyway, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.